Most people think an electric car is just a giant battery with wheels. But the truth is, it's basically a high-power electrical system, like a moving power plant. And today, I'm going to explain exactly how an electric car works, Tesla style, in a way that actually makes sense. Here's the biggest difference between a gas car and an electric car. A gas car creates power by burning fuel. An electric car creates motion by turning electricity into magnetic force. No explosions, no engine, no transmission like you're used to. Instead, the EV has 5 main parts. 1. Battery. 2. Inverter. 3. Electric motor. 4. Gear reduction. 5. Charger system. Let's start with the battery pack. This is the heart of the whole car. It's basically thousands of small cells working together. But here's the key. The battery stores DC power, direct current. So the battery gives us DC, but the motor in most EVs runs on AC, alternating current. And that's why the inverter exists. The inverter is one of the most important parts. It takes DC from the battery and converts it into 3-phase AC for the motor. And not only that, it controls speed and torque. So when you press the pedal, you're not opening a throttle like a gas car. You're basically telling the inverter, hey, send more power to the motor. Now let's talk about the electric motor. An electric motor is basically a controlled magnetic field. The inverter sends 3-phase power, and that creates a rotating magnetic field. That rotating field pulls the rotor around, and that spinning motion turns the wheels. And here's why EVs feel so fast. Maximum torque happens instantly. No waiting for RPM, no shifting gears, just instant pull. Now, a lot of people ask, why does an electric car not have a normal transmission? Because the motor can spin from 0 all the way to like 15,000 RPM. So instead of 8 gears, EVs usually use 1 fixed gear reduction. It's simple, less parts, less maintenance, and way more efficient. Now here's the part that blows people's minds. When you let off the pedal, the car can turn the motor into a generator. That means instead of wasting energy as heat, it sends electricity back into the battery. That's called regenerative braking. So the same motor that drives the car forward can also charge the battery while slowing down. Now let's talk charging. When you charge at home, your charger is basically an EVSE that doesn't charge the battery directly. It provides safe power, and the car decides how much to take. Inside the car, there's an onboard charger that converts AC from the wall into DC for the battery. But when you use a fast charger, the DC conversion happens outside the car. That's why DC fast charging is so fast. So that's the full system. Battery gives DC, inverter makes AC, motor turns magnetism into motion, and regen sends power back. And honestly, electric cars are one of the cleanest electrical systems ever built. Just remember, this is high voltage equipment, 400 to 800 volts, so unless you're trained, don't mess with it. If you want more electrician level breakdowns, comment EV, and I'll do a deeper one.